Let's see. Make sure we have all the chats up. I hope. And on. Okay. Cool. All right. Hey guys. I always try to get started just a little bit early just to make sure like you guys can see and hear everything. We have a few minutes. Hey Sun, how are you? Okay, can you hear me okay? Is it blurry? Anything? We okay? Good afternoon. Hey hun, how are you? I'm so excited. This is gonna be fun. I've missed you all. It's been 3 weeks since my last live. A lot, and I mean a lot, has gone on as far as work. Hey! Yeah, we're going to be talking about some long Ellen Wille pieces that I absolutely adore. You guys already know Ellen Wille is probably one of my favorite brands. Hey Danny, how are you, honey? Oh, okay, so perfect. Good afternoon. Hey Paula, how are you, hun? We're getting ready to get started. We've got about 8 minutes before we actually start running. I got a few really awesome Ellen Wille pieces that are absolutely beautiful. And they're just long length. I've been asked to show some more long length pieces. It seems like that's what I've been doing lately, which is really funny considering I wear more short pieces to work, and that's where I've pretty much been living the past 3 weeks. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. We're gonna start playing with some long hair I'm really excited about. Aw, thank you guys so much. Teresa, hey honey. How are you? It's so good to see you guys. Yes, Ellen Wille is probably one of, like I said earlier, it's probably one of my favorite brands, just because of the styles are very, very forward. They're very modern, they're stylish, chic. They have this really great feel to them, and they fit my head because I have a petite, average kind of head, and actually more petite. No joke, just very petite. So anyway, it is what it is, and that is okay. You guys are awesome. Hi guys. Oh, it's so good to see everyone. I'm so excited. This is gonna be great. Oh, you guys are sweet. Thank you very much. Yes. So Ellen Wille is like perfect for like the petite average head. It's just a really great fit, and their fibers, you know, they're usually pretty low density. Their wigs are, and their fibers are very light, so it's really nice. But yeah, we're gonna be talking about, like, I've got Arrow, Code Mono, Carrie. I even have Look, and Look comes all the way down here. It's all the hair, and yes, I had to thin it just a little bit to make the edges so it wasn't so tangly, because that's actually a thing. We're gonna talk about that because I did it on a live and it was a lot of fun. Scary, but fun. It just is what it is. Again, yeah, Sin, you're definitely gonna be busy. I appreciate you though, so much. Sin is my moderator over on YouTube, and she is awesome. Yeah, Paula is awesome. She really is. I'm excited. We got about 5 minutes. I gotta tell you guys about my day that I had yesterday, because I screwed up on a grand level and flooded an entire room. I wish I was making this up. I really did screw up. One of my connectors was faulty, and I wasn't moderating the pressure enough, and water literally just spilled onto the floor and flooded a room. So I spent about an hour and a half cleaning it up. It was so great. So yeah, very awesome way to spend a Saturday night. Yeah, but it is what it is. I got it cleaned up. Patient was taken care of. So I love my job. I love my job. I love it. It's great. Super great. But yeah. So this is, hold on a second. I just want to make sure I have everything I need. And I do. Okay. So like I said, tonight we're going to be talking about Ellen Wille long pieces. And what I love about Ellen Wille is, number one, versatility, the different collections that they have. And one of my favorites is the Perucci collection. And it's just, just wild, kind of free styles. They are absolutely beautiful. And I've got a few today. I think I have Arrow, Carrie. I only have two. But I have two different arrows because, well, Arrow I'm wearing right now is probably one of my favorite pieces of all time. Just because it's just a very natural looking piece. It's just natural, messy, like me. So we are going to be getting started. Oh, you are so... So what's really funny is I was sitting here, I think I was wearing Turn by Ellen Wille, gardening. And she hung in there like a champ. Turn is a short curly style. And she was on it, doggone it. She was in there like swimwear. Held up all day gardening. So I was really lucky. Lana, hi, honey. Oh, it's so good to see you too. How are you? Oh, I miss you all. I do. I know you guys know that I'm in Alabama. But I moved recently from North Carolina, and I was there for almost 30 years. So I left a lot of really great friends. Awesome. You guys are family. So yeah. Turn is absolutely adorable, Danny. I love it. Yes, you're gonna, accidents happen. Retired nurse. If accidents happen, then I'm a walking one because I am the biggest klutz ever. And I work with really, really big needles. So I'm really grateful and so grateful. And I think I'm truly blessed that I have not had an accident with any of those. So, but as far as pushing hospital beds, oh yeah, I am not walking away without a bruise. It is what it is. I am not walking away without one. So, it's silly. Hey guys, how are you? I hope you guys are having a great night. We're getting ready to get started. As soon as it turns 6 o'clock Central Time, we are gonna be doing our thing. Oh yes, hospital beds are the bane of my existence. And we have some of those self-driving beds, but I apparently missed the orientation class for that. Super, super great. Super great. But anyway, that's just the life of a nurse. It is what it is. We have these mystery bruises that just pop up and we have no idea how we got them. You need a CDL for that. Need a CDL for hospital beds. Yes. Absolutely. 100%, and it's 6 o'clock. Guys, welcome to the Wig Nurse channel. I am so grateful for you guys showing up. You're awesome. I'm so happy to see everybody. This is great. Tonight, we're going to be talking about all Ellen Wille long pieces. I have a few here with me tonight. And just so that you guys know, I'm going to quickly introduce myself. My name is Carrie Sullivan, aka the Wig Nurse. I love wigs. And yes, I am a registered nurse. I have a license, and they even gave me a badge and everything. And I get to play with really big needles because I do hemodialysis. So you guys can look that up. I won't go into it, I promise. But I am the wig nurse, and tonight we're going to be talking about Ellen Wille long pieces. I have been asked a couple of times to really show off specific brands and the long pieces. And I have a bunch of Ellen Wille. Just because, let's talk about Ellen Wille's the cap fit. If you are a petite average, which means that you have a head circumference less than 21 and a half, Ellen Wille is going to fit you like a glove. Glove. They are great, wonderful, super comfortable caps, very easy to put on. And then on top of that, their lace fronts are banging. And what I mean by that, look at, I mean, seriously, guys. The lace fronts on Ellen Wille are always beautiful. And I've noticed that even in their really dark shades, the lace fronts are still great. Still great. They're wonderful. So I have a lot of dark pieces. I have some reds, as you see, and we're going to be talking about all of them. I really gravitate toward brunettes and reds. So you're not going to really see a whole lot of blondes on me. I have a couple. It's just not my thing. So if you're looking for a blonde, I apologize ahead of time. You're not going to get one today. Okay, so we're going to be talking about Arrow. Tonight is all about Ellen Wille, and Arrow is probably my favorite long Ellen Wille piece ever. I've had 3, and I've had one in the same, and I've had one color twice because I kind of destroyed her in Hawaii. The winds, when Maui was on fire, Arrow was one of the casualties. Yeah, so anyhow, let's talk about Arrow. So she is from the Perucci collection. And I have her right now on my head in the color Copper Brown Mix, which is basically a dark brown. I don't know if you guys can see. And it's been mixed with like medium brown and these really vibrant Auburn highlights. So she is 100% a red and absolutely beautiful. This particular piece I have worn so much. Hey Paula, it's so good to see you. Hey guys. So this is just a beautiful, gorgeous Auburn color. She is fabulous. Look at all these highlights. And you got some low lights in there. Very dynamic color. And in the sunlight, in the sunlight, this color just glows. Such a head turner. I love it. So let's talk about this. It's from the Perucci collection. Again, one of my favorite collections in Ellen Wille. I have a lot of their short pieces as well as the long. Hey, Angela. The dimensions on this, let's just get that out of the way. The front is like 14 inches. The crown's 14. The sides are 13. From the nape is 13 and a half. And she only weighs 4.75 ounces. I wear this thing for 12 hours at a time. Do I wear it to work? Yeah, not anymore. I used to, but I had another Arrow. Hold on a second, I'll show you. This is my other Arrow that I used to wear to work. And I destroyed her. I have tried to fix these ends so many times now. It's frightening. She also got beat up in Maui. And I tried to fix that too. But the inside, I don't know if you can see, the inside is just all scraggly. I've been hitting it with I have the Envy Air Styler, and then you can also use it to put some of the curls back, which is what you're seeing now. But as soon as I put her on, now she does nothing but tangle. I think I've destroyed the fibers, and she's going to retire, and I'm pretty sad about it, but that's okay. But anyway, so Arrow, she's just got these long flowy layers, a nice messy wave pattern. There's no rhyme or reason to it. It's just a very natural looking curl pattern. And when she comes out of the box, it's gonna look a little bit tighter than this because I have worn this, oh God, hundreds of times. I'm not kidding. But as far as like wearing them to work, she really does look natural. It's just a beautiful piece. But as far as wearing them to this particular piece to work, I will not. I have to clip her back so much. And because of the synthetic fibers, I don't like the clips. Like after a while, you do realize that the tension will end up pulling the hair out. And I'm not a big fan. And I kind of love my arrows. So I try to keep them and I just wear them down. So she's just got these, you know, long flowy layers. She's got a real sexy kind of flirty kind of vibe to her, you know, and she's just gorgeous. And it's just so, again, very feminine, very natural looking. I just love this style. Just nice, long, soft, flowy waves. Kind of almost beachy, but not as stringy, if you will. And what's really great, hold on a second. Haha. When you want to piece her up, it is super easy. So you can see her right now. And then a little bit of water. Give her a little bit of a shake and just watch her get pieced up. And then if you let her dry like that, they stay. So pretty, so easy, versatile. Love it. Makes me happy. So let's take a look at this cat. So she has an extended lace front with a left model part, which is actually it's a pretty decent size. And what I love here, look at all that hair that they've sewn into that ear tab. See that? It's a good amount. It's actually beautiful coverage. Just beautiful, beautiful coverage. Hey, Martha, hey, honey. I don't have my glasses on. I'm so sorry. But velvety ear tab, lots of coverage on that ear tab. Beautiful. And Velcro adjusters in the back. Super comfortable. No itchies. No pokey bits. Nothing. Very, very comfortable. And I'm going to tell you, probably one of the coolest long pieces you'll ever own. And that is Arrow in a nutshell, which is why I love her. All right. Let's grab, I have Arrow also in Mocca Rooted, which is a medium brown. Okay, just a nice soft medium brown. Very pretty. Again, very natural wave pattern, just very flowy layers as you can plainly see. And Mocca Rooted is basically, it's a nice just medium brown, light brown, and you got a little bit of golden blonde in there. It's not a super warm color, it's a very neutral color. And you guys already saw the inside of the cap, so same deal, just different color. Whoosh! Now this one, I had been bumping it out a little bit more, so you're gonna see a lot more volume. Now this is what happens when you just give it a really good shake. You get a lot more volume. As far as permatease goes, there's only a tiny bit at the top. But this particular color is just, like I said, very pretty. It's a nice medium brown. So you got some light brown and you got some, you know, goldish blondie colors in there. And then, of course, you have a darker root. but she is beautiful. And this one, I try to bump it out just a little bit, give it more of like a lion's mane kind of feel. But again, this is Arrow. It's the same wig, just styled differently. And that is one of the beauties, I'm telling you, everybody, of wigs. It is just the best thing ever because you can make these your own. Absolutely. You can do whatever you want to them. It's your hair. And these lace fronts are phenomenal. So great. Just so great. They are awesome. And in this particular color, you're going to see these highlights, okay? And they put them like, you have a good amount, like right around the face. So you get this really awesome face framing look. Hello, England. So yeah, I love this. But this particular color, this is about as close to blonde as I'm gonna get. But what I love about this particular wig, like I said, I've bumped it out, I've scrunched it up, I've done a lot of great messy things to it. Hold on. A lot of great messy things. And it just seems like the more you mess it up, the better it looks. I don't know how they did it. I love Ellen Wille for this. I love it so much because this is greatness. I do. So great. Like again, like I said, and I'm going to say it again, long, gorgeous, sexy messiness. Beautiful. I love it. And it just makes you feel good when you have it on. Here. Just a nice, glorious, sexy mess. So, this is Arrow. All right. So our next one's Code Mono. Now, okay, so we're going to talk about me and straight hair. I don't normally do it. Why do you ask? For those of you guys that watch me, you know why I don't do straight hair. Tangles, right? All right. Ever since I got my air styler, I've been trying to branch out to more straighter pieces. Trying. So, Code Mono, though, I've had for a while. And I wear occasionally, but again, tangling, I tend to ruin straight pieces because I get very anxious about tangles. But Code Mono, let's talk about this one. I thinned out the bottom here. Do you guys remember a long time? Angela, how long ago was that video? About a year ago. It was about permanently detangling. I don't remember. It was about permanently detangling and using a pair of thinning shears to thin out your wigs a little bit to uneven the edges. So, yeah, sounds about right. So anyway, not even, okay, thank you. So you guys can go back and look at that video because I used that particular technique on Code Mono as well as look. And we're going to be talking about look. And what it does is it unevens, like if all the strands are the same, they're going to grab hold of each other and get tangled around each other. If you can make them a little bit more uneven, like human hair, because as human hair grows out, it breaks. So have you ever noticed that when you put it in a ponytail, you'll have little pieces sticking out? It's because the hair breaks. Okay, so that's just what I feel, and it does help out a lot. So I have been wearing Code Mono. And I had her in a clip earlier. The last time I wore her anyway. So let's take a look at this cap quick. She has a lace front. She has, it's not extended, okay? She has a left mono, velvety ear tabs, pretty significant amount of hair that's in there, sewn in there, I'm sorry, and some really nice soft Velcro adjusters. All right. Now, Code Mono is from the, what is it, Hair Power collection, I think. Yeah, Hair Power collection. And she is a full synthetic. Oh, and so is Arrow. No heavy heat on those. They'll melt. All right. I shook her out earlier, so I'm sorry. That's why she's a little on the poopy side. All right. So let's talk about Code Mono here. This particular color is called Dark Chocolate Mix. And now, you guys know I love my brunettes, and this is one of my favorite Ellen Wille colors. So, and Dark Chocolate Mix is just a nice, warm, medium to dark brown, okay? Just warm, very simple. And it has just a hint of Auburn in it, but you can't really tell in this light. I'm hoping you can. You guys know I use the most wretched light ever so that you can try to see these colors. But the ends are razored. You know, so it has like a jaggedy kind of, and the ends look jaggedy. You know, they're straight, but they're razored, and I do find that they do tangle. Okay. However, after I thinned her, tangles come right out like that. Like I can literally run my combs through, even while I'm wearing her. And awesome lace front. And this is actually not really bad. I mean, it's so great. For this dark of a color, oh yeah, very pretty. Now, Code Mono does not have any permatease. But again, she is just a stunning, very natural looking style. But because of these razored edges, it gives a kind of modern feel to it. She has a lot longer layers. She is pretty sleek. You can actually comb her with like an actual brush and smooth her out. All right. Now this brush, what I did is I took all the little knobbies off of it so it's not catching on the hair. But I love the look that it makes your straight pieces just look so much more sleek. Okay? Pretty, huh? I like her too. It makes me happy. So, she's got these really jagged razored edges, but the lace front here is hand tied. And again, beautifully done. And she's just a beautiful, sleek, straight style. She's tuckable. Behind my ear. So I can wear most Ellen Wille pieces with my hearing aids, with my glasses, and when I go to work and I wear even my long pieces, I still have room for all my PPE too, because I wear masks. I wear masks, I have hearing aids, my glasses. I mean, and then on top of that, you have a wig cap. But what's awesome is look at how much room I have behind my ear. That is money to me. It is so great. Oh, I love this. So, yes, I do love my dark brunettes. I don't have any black with me today, not in, I think the only, I had an espresso rooted arrow. I think it was one of my first ones. No, I got I got an espresso rooted arrow on a clearance, like for a Christmas one time or something like that, and I wore the stuffing out of it, and she got tired too. So yes, I love arrow. It is what it is. I feel like I'm making excuses, but I do. I love arrow. As soon as I find them on clearance, I snag them. I do. But Code Mono, again, full synthetic. We're going to get back on track here. Full synthetic. This particular color is called Dark Chocolate Mix. And just a beautiful, gorgeous, warm brunette. And Code Mono, she is just a beautiful, sleek, straight piece with jaggedy ends, kind of razored kind of feel, side swept bang. It is nice. And so this front part right here is like 5 inches, so it's perfect for swooping. You know, the swoop? Yep. And she only weighs 4 ounces. Super light, very airy. There is no permatease in here. I would say light, borderline medium density. Lovely. So, I have only seen Arrow on clearance a couple of times. And I got them both. So that was Code Mono. All right. We have another red here. It's a brunette with a lot of red in it. How's that? This is Carrie. No relation. From the Perucci collection. Now, we're going to take a look at this cap here. So Carrie, yep. Carrie has a mono crown, okay? So right at the top. She's got a nice velvety, there is no lace front on this particular piece, people. But I'm going to tell you, this particular area here makes this one of the most comfortable wigs to wear. Truly. And velvety ear tabs. For some reason, this one does not have a whole lot sewn into that ear tab, but that is okay, because wait till you see how it sits. And a nice substantial nape with the Velcro adjuster, so it's pretty great. And this is just a really pretty piece. And it has this flared bang. You know what, let me just put it on. I'll just put it on. All right. Ah. Whoosh. All right, hold on. So, it doesn't need the lace front. Look how this flared bang here, you see, can you see it? It's kind of, it flares out. So it's covering up that front. All right. It's an super duper comfy. Super duper comfy. I love this. Now the bangs, they just swoop out and away. And they come out of the box like that. I didn't have to do this. I didn't have to do any of it. It came out looking like this. So it's just such a natural, pretty piece. It does have some really nice, beautiful layers, okay? And she is a synthetic. But what I did is I had used Carrie to practice some rag tying. Do you guys know what rag tying is? Rag tying. So basically you just take a rag and you braid with a rag, a wet rag, and then just let it sit. So I use it for practice. And then when I got my hair styler, oh yeah, I went to town on my wigs, okay? I mean, just fixing all the things that I've messed up, because the Envy 3-in-1 hair styler, you can get on myhairmail.com, it's magical. It really is. But anyway, let's talk about this color. So it's Auburn mix, all right? So let's take a look. Dark Auburn, so you have some bright copper thrown in there, and then you got a nice warm brown, kind of like a medium kind of like, yeah, kind of like a medium brown, but it's just a really pretty vibrant color. So many different colors and shades all thrown in there, beautifully blended. I mean, just beautifully, beautifully blended. And what I like is that even though you're not seeing you're not seeing scalp, it still looks really well done. Does the permatease show? No, I don't. Hold on, can you see any? Because there is no, I mean, you got permatease. Hold on a second. Heck yeah, you got permatease. All up in here. Just, it's all up in here, okay? However, I used the hot hands on this when I first got her because she will come with some poof. No ifs, ands, or buts. She's gonna come with poof. So I use my hot hands, and what hot hands is I run my hands under some super hot water, or as hot as I can tolerate without causing injury, and I quickly do that for about a minute or so until they're nice and bright red. Dry them off quickly, and then I just press them into the cap, and it helps to calm that down if you're not into poof. Okay, so synthetic hair responds really, really well to that. And even like the heat friendly that can go up to 350 degrees responds really well to that too. Okay, so let's see Carrie. She is part of the Perucci collection, and she too has kind of like a straight messy vibe to her. She's got this really pretty nice gradual layering that is really lovely, and it just swoops away from the face. Very pretty, easy to get along with, easy to style, super nice. I like this piece a lot, and she is a great headache hair. Let me explain, because I have a certain section that I use when I have headaches and I have to go out and meet people. So I have certain wigs that I wear that are not tight. They don't have any tension across the front, and most lace fronts, you'll have just like a little bit of tension right here, and that's because of the lace actually coming close to the skin. With this particular piece, you don't have that. There is no tension. It is super comfortable. It is soft against your head, and she is what I call headache hair. I know it sounds silly. It just is what it is. When you get a headache, you don't really want to be bothered. But I still don't like going out wearing a hat. I want to put hair on. It just is what it is. No judgment here. But I do like this piece. I do have a couple of other pieces that do not have lace fronts. And like Angelica, she may be a long piece, but she's super comfortable. That's a Noriko piece. It's what I use for like if I have a headache and I still have to go out. So I have a bunch of pieces that I have specifically for when I don't feel good and I still have to be around people. A lot at work. Like if I have like a headache at work, I have a headache wig that I keep in a bag, in my bag. So there's that. But anyway, Carrie is awesome. She is just light, airy, beautiful, nice, messy, very natural looking, and she's only 5.2 ounces. Okay, very light. I don't wear her to work. This is not one of my work pieces. She is a headache piece if I have to go out. Okay, all right. But again, you can find, I got links to all the pieces that I'm showing tonight in the description. And they'll take you directly to myhairmail.com, or you can also go to the MyHairMail website. They also have an app that is available for download on Google Play and the Apple App Store. Okay. And what's really neat about that mobile app is that they have like mobile app specials. So do that. I like it. and then register at myhairmail.com, and you're gonna get basically the scoop of like the newest sales that My Hair Mail does. So that's pretty cool. So we're gonna start moving into some heat-friendly pieces now. And this here is Diva from the Changes collection by Ellen Wille. Look at all this curl. Look at all this movement. Look at all this sass. Hold on a second. Can a wig have sass? I believe it can. I truly do. So this is Diva. Let's take a look at the inside here. She has a center mono or a midline mono and a really nicely done lace front. Velvety ear tabs and nape with Velcro adjusters. She's open wefted everywhere else. Super comfy, very light. She only weighs 4.7 ounces for all this hair. 4.7 ounces. That is so great. Sorry, still gets me every time. Still gets me every time. It does. Whoosh. Now this particular color is called Plum Brown Rooted. All right. And Diva is sexy. Hold on a second. Woo! You ever have that wig or that hair that just makes you just like giggle and get giddy? Diva was one of those for me when I got her out of the box. She just makes you feel good. All right, let's do this. Now, Diva is just a beautiful, long, big curls. She's just layered beautifully. She just lays so naturally too. And I have my my front flared out a little bit, and it's just because it's what I prefer. However, you can bring all of this up, and what's really neat, take a look. You will actually be showing, it'll look like you're showing scalp, and it's really, really neat. Let's see if I can mess this up a little bit for you. I'll bring it down, because I do want you to be able to see that lace. And it's actually really well done, and especially for as dark of a color as this. I washed her recently, and so the styling, I'm getting ready to restyle, but look at these curls. And like I said, she's been washed. And normally I treat my the knots right here with a little, I call it stippling. And what I do is I take a stippling brush and I use a little bit of my foundation. I put a little bit right here. I stipple the foundation and I go up underneath the cap that sits next to your skin, and I stipple those knots. I don't go on top, just to let you guys know what I do. And I had to do that with this one because in this particular color, the knotting is a little bit more pronounced than I normally like. But again, I did wash it and all the makeup came off. So, and I always wash my lace with witch hazel, so it takes all the makeup off, but it doesn't hurt the lace. So when I'm washing, I always hit the lace, make that pretty, and then I wash the hair itself. So it is time to do that again to my little lady here. So Plum Brown Rooted is just a gorgeous, deep, dark auburn, and it's got like purple pieces that are in it, like a red violet, and then you got like this red wine kind of color, and then it has a very nice dark root, and it is just so pretty. But look how it just lays on the chest. It comes down, it comes past your collarbones, and it goes like right to the top of the breast. It is just perfect. And she just lays so femininely. And it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. So take a look. Gorgeous movement. Nice length. Diva looks phenomenal with sleeveless or shoulderless dresses, you know, even with tank dresses, it looks great. I have a couple of maxi dresses that I love this with. And like I said, she only weighs 4.7 ounces, super light. You can get away with wearing this all day long. I couldn't. I start getting fussy like after like hour number 8, and I have to clip her up a little bit. But that's just me. I still love wearing her. And she just is so natural looking. And you can fiddle with her. You can still wear her up. You can wear her down. You can do whatever you want. Me, I prefer down or half up, half down kind of styles. Do I wear high ponies? Yes. I just don't think I've ever done it with this one. Have I? No. I don't think I have. And that's okay. But I do have other pieces that I have worn, you know, high ponies for. So I really do like this. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. So again, this is Diva by Ellen Wille, and you can find her in the description box below if you're looking and watching from YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook. Okay. All right. I need to know, has anybody else been intimidated by a wig? Have you? Hey guys, anybody been intimidated by a wig? Okay, just so you know, I have been, and this is it. Not intimidated? Oh, I was, because you guys know how I feel about long, straight hair. And this one, when I first got it, okay, I was intimidated. All right? I am not anymore. Now, you guys, this is Look by Ellen Wille. She is heat friendly. Okay? What's really interesting is I've worn her over 20 times. Look at this. I can still rake my fingers through her. Okay? I know, right? God. All right, so Look is part of the High Power Collection by Ellen Wille. She is a gorgeous, long, sexy, feminine, beautiful length of hair. Beautiful. I've modified the stuffing out of her though. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta put it all out there. We're gonna be 100% transparent. I did that thinning technique online live. You're gonna have to go back and find it. I truly don't remember. It was when I was in my old house. And I put a bunch of different jaggedy layers all throughout this piece. Every time that I've worn her, and I've only worn her for like 2 or 3 hours at a time, okay? Because she's got some heft to her. Look at all this hair. She's like 6.4 ounces. I can't wear her for an extended period of time because I am weight sensitive. Exactly, it's like crazy long. So, but look, I can still comb right through her, okay? And as you can see, I don't have any product in here at all because I have washed it. Yeah. Yeah, no. Why would I grow my hair out when I have all of this fabulousness? Ah! Okay, no shame in my game, baby. None. None. So anyway, look, you know, she's got this little mini lace front, which is absolutely adorable, by the way. It's so tiny, okay? Little mini lace front with a mono crown, okay? This part right here is made of a nice soft nylon. And she's got the velvety ear tabs as well as the regular, she's got a very thin nape, which makes this piece perfect for high ponytails. Perfect for high ponytails. But she is just so easy to comb through now. And I never thought that I would really like this color, but I'm going to tell you, it's one of my favorites now. Of course, I will definitely always, if I had my druthers, I will always choose a darker wig. I mean, it just is what it is. But I wanted to see this color. Whoosh! Doing that with all this length. All right. Look at that. All right. Making sure I have it right where I want it. This is a lot of hair. Now, she is bold, sexy, long hair. And this color is chocolate rooted, which is just like a really nice, soft, medium brown base with like a little bit of like, you could almost see like a very light reddish, like almost a strawberry color, and then you've got a dark root. So it's just called chocolate rooted. It's just a very pretty piece. You have all this hair to play with. Braiding, oh yeah, easy peasy. It can lay easily in the front. You can have her half up, half back. She's so pretty. Now, the high pony thing. Whoosh. Okay. And you just bring these pieces down a little bit. And that is why the really thin nape okay, it covers it up beautifully. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh yes, wedding updo hair 100%. And because she's heat friendly, easy to curl. Just put your curl in there, put a clip in it, let it set, bam. Now, what I love is doing the, I have that, again, the air styler. I will forever talk about that thing. It saved so many of my wigs. It has that cool shot and it'll set your curl. It is the best thing ever. I love it. Have I used it on this piece? Nope. I don't want to mess with perfection. I don't. I love this the way it is. The last time I wore this was when I was wearing a dress that I had to pour myself into and then required a chisel to get out of. Yes, that's actually fact. So I had to go to my neighbor's house to get out of it. So anyway, I do love this. This is Look. She's heat friendly from the High Power collection. And she is the longest style that Ellen Wille has. She is every bit of 24 inches from base to tip. So the front on this piece right here is 7.5. Let me see what it said. At the nape, it's 19.25. But when you have her on, whoosh, just look at that. Just beautiful. And she's sitting like right here. That's every bit of 26 inches. Gorgeousness. And like I said, she weighs 6.4 ounces. Do I feel a little bit of the tension on the top? Yeah, you do. but you have all the length. And I can deal with attention for a couple of hours if I'm going out. Okay? So yes, I do love it. You like that color? You just now have, yeah, it is a beautiful color. This is very, very pretty. And so you can part this particular piece. You can do it in the side or the middle because of that little mono crown and that little mini mono part. Okay. So, and it's pretty great. And then again, if you guys are interested in getting some really long hair, go check out my video, or you can check out my girlfriend Melanie's video. And she, her name is Melanie Wolfenden, and you can find her on YouTube, and she has a video as well. All right, so the last one tonight is Sleek Mono. And I have not messed with Sleek Mono in a long time, or it just goes by Sleek on the My Hair Mail webpage. But she is a mono, okay? And apparently she also comes in a full mono too, or not, or a. Angela, does Sleek come in a basic cap? I don't remember. I think it's just a mono. She's got a mono part. And it's a midline or center mono part with an extended lace front, okay? And it goes all the way, like, more than you would expect to that ear tab, which is pretty cool. And velvety ear tabs, a very substantial nape with the Velcro adjusters. Super great. Okay. And this particular color is dark chocolate mix. Now, Sleek here, I've worn a bunch of times. I have worn her for more than 6 hours, and she is 5.1 ounces, and 6 hours is my limit. But I just love the way she feels. Yeah, Sleek. Does it come in, does Sleek come in an alternate cap? Is there one that has a mono, and is there a basic cap? I think if it's a basic cap, I don't remember. I don't think it is. I think it's just a mono. I don't think she does either. Okay, so Sleek is heat friendly from the Hair Power collection, and she's 5.1 ounces. She is, again, just a very pretty, sleek, very modern, timeless kind of. Can it be modern and timeless at the same time? Because I'm going to tell you, this reminds me of some of those 70s hairdos. Back in the day, you know, just very flat, very straight. But yet, still relevant. I don't know how to explain it. One day, I will get a better vocabulary. I swear I will. All right. But again, just very soft, feminine. Let me get my hair. My hair is out of the way. I have a mirror right there. Mirror's right there, and I'm fixing things. All right. So I just recently wore Sleek. I do need to hit her ends with the air styler to help straighten them back out. Because, again, remember I was telling you how paranoid I get about tangles, which is why I normally gravitate toward the curlier styles. But I really wanted to wear this particular piece just because she's just very pretty. And I've worn her out basically on date nights, very, you know, where I don't have a whole lot of clothes on, as far as like a lot of stuff that it could rub up against. So this particular hair is just very soft, very sleek, okay? It's very silky. Has kind of like a very smooth, polished look, but yet again, remember I was telling you, it reminds me of, you ever see like the hippie girls from the 70s? They just all grew their hair up to one length. And that's what this gives you, that that look, okay? It's just very soft, very pretty, feminine, and there's your lace front. And it does look like you're showing scalp. So pretty. Yes, picture perfect by Trust Allure, absolutely, and it does. But again, this is Ellen Wille. And I do have picture perfect as well. I have both. Very Led Zeppelin, yes! Oh, I love it. She is so funny. But anyway, so you got that center line mono part, and it does allow for a lot of good movement. I had parted it into a jag, like a zigzag at one point, and though I know it comes with a fishtail part, I didn't put it back. I just, you could really see it, and then I sprayed it down. I have washed this one, and I think she's about due for a wash and fix. So again, let's take a look at the back. She's just a very pretty style, very straight. It has a kind of timeless feel to it, but it still has a modern edge. I don't know how to explain it. She is just a smooth, straight, beautiful piece, but it's still relevant. Very nice. Yep. Craziness. I tell you, Ellen Wille does it great. You guys, tonight was awesome. I really needed this. I wanted to be able to spend some time with my friends, and I'm so grateful you joined me. I've got some wigs coming. I got a couple new bell tress E-pieces coming. I am hoping that my new Raquel Welch is coming. I'm very excited about that particular piece, and I got a Trust Allure coming too. It's just that I don't know what's going on with the Postal Service. Not a clue. But I'm hoping that it's going to get better. And so we're going to be, as soon as they come in, we're going to be discussing those as well. And you guys go check out myhairmail.com and get registered and save money on your hair. Okay? There's no need to be spending money that you don't need to. And I want to say thank you guys so much for joining me. Please like and subscribe. I am so grateful you have spent this time with me. And I'm hoping to see you next week. And I'm hoping that I'm not on call again. Yeah. It's been very busy at work. So I hope you guys have a great night. Go love the hair that you choose to live in. And check out myhairmail.com. Bye, guys.